Hi there. I'm not sure if this live video is working. I just wanted to do a quick live video here from my office. I've just got a quick 10 minutes, and I'll present myself. I think you ought to know me by now. I've done enough of these damn things for people to remember me. But anyway, it's Karen Cochrane from Tarabiz, Condado and Client Marketing Solutions. Happy New Year, everyone. I know it's the 5th. Have you ever come across the situation where you keep on saying, because it's the first time you've seen a person or people in the new year, and you at the end of January you get to the stage where, do I actually still continuing? Hi Michael. Do I actually still continue to say Happy New Year? How long can I get away with this? Because it's lovely to say it. Isn't there a lot of joy, a lot of love, a lot of positive energy in the expression Happy New Year? It's new beginnings. So I hope, first and foremost, I hope you all have the most wonderful happy new year. I wish you all the best for 2017. I'm really excited about 2017. I've done almost a week of planning and strategy around my 2017, and I'm really excited. You'll see in the incoming months what I mean. But today I just came on to talk about the choices. We always have choices. We always have choices to either live well or live in victim mode, as I say. It's a mindset. So what I wanted to talk to you today about was the choice of actually making a relationship or a situation work, or otherwise, for you and for the other person. We fortunately or unfortunately have to deal with sometimes in life with people that, hi Michael, that you may not actually enjoy dealing with. They may not actually be what you define as your ideal client. So what happens when you have to deal with somebody? You have to deal with somebody. It's not always possible to say, I'm not going to deal with that person or that situation. I admit that I have that as well, and after nearly 30 years of business, it still happens, okay? But we've always got a choice, whether you want to get the best out of the relationship or the situation, or if you choose to have nastiness and friction and to be in victim mode and to meet the energy of that person who comes in with nastiness and friction. So I really do believe that we can glean the max from every situation that we have in life, whether that be in professional or in business, in a business life, or in your family or friend relationships, okay? So we can choose to glean the max. It is a choice. So I remember the phrase of a film that I watched some years ago, and I think it was about a mass killer, and it's something that stuck in my head. It was talking about this guy who was an absolute horrible person and had killed a lot of people, obviously not a nice guy. And I remember the phrase was, he may be a bad bee, but remember he is somebody's beloved son. And I think that that's something, now thank God we don't have to deal with mass murderers, but the people that we have in front of us that may be having a bad day, that may be having a series of bad situations, and they don't know how to react other than knee-jerk, be nasty with you. So if you actually deal with that person and look for the positive focus, look for something nice in that person, look for something nice in the situation. Hi Susanna. You will actually find that if we focus on the positive in that other person or in the situation, it's the classic case of when we change the way, we can't change people and we can't necessarily change things, but we have a choice, and what we can change is our perception of the situation or the people. And when you focus on the positive, when you actually look for something positive in that other person and have that curiosity point of saying, what can I learn from this? Where can I connect with this person? Oftentimes what I've found over the years is that that person then reacts a different way. So we cannot change the people or things, but we can change, and we have that choice to change the way we look at that person or the situation, or the way we see, our way that we think about that situation. So we cannot change the things, but we can change the way we think about them, and that in itself will change the circumstance. It will make it positive. It will give it a positive focus. So that's where I would think that we can, that's the point of our personal power in circumstances and in relationships, if we choose to focus on the negative, we have then lost our personal power. So take back your personal power in all of these circumstances. Change your perspective of the person and the situation, and you will change. You will find that you'll change your energy and the way you feel, and that is secret. You'll feel a lot better, and hopefully you'll make the other person feel cared about as well. And that's where the magic actually happens in relationships. The way we look at things, we change the way we look at things, and the things will change. So when you have that horrible client, that obnoxious boss, that horrible co-worker, just focus on that one thing that's good and nice about that person. And when you focus on the positive, the negative will diminish. It will get smaller. And it will change the circumstance, that I promise. It's something that I've been teaching my clients and my students for years. It's something that I have put into practice. It's something that I have taught my staff to do when you have to deal with the public. You cannot be guaranteed to have a smiley, nice person all the time. So what I'm saying is, honeys, passageway, we're back. I'm really, really sorry about the bad connection. I was trying to do the video in my office. My daughter, actually, had a little bit of Irish humour here. My daughter thinks that I've got my Wednesday Addams look about me today. I've got that collar on and the sort of the long straight hair. So I'm looking very gothic, I think. So she says I look nice, so that's a good thing. Hi Normusa, how are you? Susan, how are you, my love? I hope to see you this year in Northern Ireland at our school reunion. That will be brilliant. Anyway, guys, I'm going to finish off just to recap. The way we look at things, if we change the way we look at things, those things will change. That's the resume of what I've been getting at today. And it really does work. Look at things in a different way. Look at them from a different angle. Take a positive focus on that nasty person or nasty situation, and you will see improvement. So, hi. So anyway, God bless. Have a wonderful day. And yes, you will, definitely. I love you loads, and we'll speak soon. Have a great 2017, guys. Bye.